Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we are going over Monster Jam Spinmaster Singles Mix 5 of 2019. So we did have to skip our first mix, which is Mix 4, and we're on to Mix 5. So, fun story about Mix 5 and how I got it. Back in 2019, I never picked up any of these trucks. I don't even remember any of Mix 5 hitting my Walmart. So, I never really had a chance. But later on in 2020, I was going into my the Books A Million that's closest to me, which is in Charleston, because, there's none around me. So, went in there, and the truck that I picked up there, and the only one I got from Mix 5 at that time, was this truck right here, which is one of the greatest trucks of the mix, honestly. Normally I would go in actual order of my favorites, which really this is probably how my favorite list would go, but I want to keep the different stores' trucks separate, just for this one video at least, because there's fun stories behind them, So let's go ahead and talk about this right here. This is the Nomad Avenger from 2019's World Finals, or 2018, sorry, World Finals 19. It's got those really nice chrome orange rims, with black tires, a chrome chassis, and a silver roll cage, and then check out this body. So this is the first time we'll be reviewing Avenger, and also the first time reviewing Nomad Avenger specifically. So you've got the specific Nomad Avengers logo, you got the Cohen and Lucas Oil sponsorships there, silver striping, you got the Monster Jam logo, top silver, it's all like a emerald green though, you got the silver bumper, painted in headlights, got the flames, which look really nice there on the hood. Silver roof. Same thing on this side as the other side. And then on the back, it's kind of cut off. So, it's a nice looking truck, in my opinion. Though it is probably the worst of all the Avenger bodies. Like, all the separate bodies. Not paint jobs. This is a pretty good paint job. But, like, all the different car bodies they went with. So, like, the Bel Air, the S10. I think they actually ran 2 different S10s. The Nomad, and, wasn't there one more? I could have sworn there was one more Avenger truck. Maybe not. But yeah, it's a pretty cool truck. I do like it, but still, it's not that crazy. Next, what would either be my second to last or my last truck? So, that would be this Blue Thunder Overcast. But before we talk about it, let's talk about where I got it. So, I walked into a Books A Million in 2021. And they had, this was, I think, the not Williamson, where is that place? I don't remember where it is. It's quite far off from me, almost in Kentucky, if not in Kentucky. But this is the truck that I ended up picking up, this is one of the 3. They did have Overcast Dragon, which I wish I would have grabbed, but I didn't have enough money to get it, so, I was only able to get these 3. But this is the Overcast Blue Thunder, so we've already talked about one Overcast before. This has got the exact same paint job, chassis, but if you haven't seen that review, let's go ahead and go over it again. You got, like, the Overcast gray cream rims, black tires, black chassis, black roll cage. And then the Overcast theme is, like, black or gray trucks with one highlighted collar, which on this one, it's blue. So you got the black logo with the blue lightning all over it, like normal Blue Thunders, as you can see. Monster Jam logo over there. You turn around here, you got the MonsterJam.com logo with painted headlights. This is the universal pickup truck body. You got Blue Thunder with more lightning and more lightning on the hood and roof here. You look at the other side, it's the exact same thing. And on the back, it says Feel the Energy with the lightning, which is what all the trucks say also. So, pretty good truck. I do love it, but it's just not as good as the other 2. So, let's talk about my top 2 from the mix, that being the Inverse Higher Education, which is at number 2. Really like this truck. Now, fun fact, this was actually a pre-release exclusive truck for Monster Jam Steel Titans 2. Like, you had to buy the pre-release version of the game, and you got this truck inside of it. Really, really cool truck, Higher Education Inverse is. So, let's go ahead and start talking about it. This is the first time we've talked about a higher education on the channel, so we'll do a more in-depth review. You got the Monster Jam logo right there. Higher education, the logo, you got yellow striping all throughout the truck. Black rims with yellow tires. Black chassis, black roll cage. Now, the thing of the Inverse series is it's supposed to be an inverted color scheme. So everything that's black here on this body, you see, should be yellow. Everything that's yellow should be black. Now, one thing I don't like about the Inverse series, two things actually. One is that they don't invert the Monster Jam logo. I think that would be really cool if they inverted it to where the black there is gray and the silver is black. And also, as you can see down here on the rims, they inverted them. Tires. Normally it'd be black tires with yellow rims. They inverted it to yellow tires with black rims. They don't do that on the chassis. You see, it's just all black, which I'm not a fan of. On the back here, you've got the painted in details with the lights and stuff. Cool bus. More painted in details. You got the back door. Now, this tooling was actually called really, really inaccurate. So, they actually, back in 2021, redid the entire tooling. So, same thing here. And then on the front, it does say cool bus with the same things. The grill and more lights. You also have the inverted stop sign, which is probably my favorite part about this truck. The fact that they actually inverted the stop sign is crazy. So, normally it's red with white lettering. Now it's white with red lettering. And definitely the best truck from the mix. One of the best trucks of all time, like in real life, but this is not really one of the best releases of it. We got Dragonoid. This is like my top 3 truck, or maybe, actually, this is my second favorite monster truck of all time. My favorite is Son of a Digger. But it does have the moving horn, moving arms, which do a full 360, and the wings you can move a little bit, but I don't suggest it. You do have red rims, black tires, black roll cage, and chrome chassis. This is the first release of the truck. You've got the Bakugan logo. This is Bakugan Dragonoid, if you didn't know. Bakugan is another toy line owned by Spinmaster. You've got the Monster Jam logo. You got the Dragonoid logo over there. You got the green eye with the teeth. You got the orange and red wings here. Pulled around, you can't see nothing there. It's the exact same thing here, and then on the front, you can't really see anything. But on the top, you got the Bakugan logo. Black there, some orange, some red. There's the tail of the truck. It's just a really cool truck overall. So, I'm glad to have it. This is the first release, and actually the third Dragonoid I was able to get, though it was my first red one. So, back in 2021, in Mix 18, they were re-releasing the original, and they were releasing another red one. But I wasn't able to find that at the time that I found this. And I ended up picking this one up instead of just waiting, which I'm glad I did because I'm trying to collect every single Dragonoid 1/64 scale ever made. Which is a task, trust me. But at that point, I had the gold one and the ice one. And then I later on in the year ended up getting the other new red one. And then I think before the end of the year, I got the Darkest Neo one, but I might have waited until 22 to get that. I can't remember. Now I have like 10 Dragonoids, and I'm still hunting for a lot more. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Remember to like, comment, and share. Goodbye.